Hey Paul, how are you?
Hey Brenda, long time no see. I'm good.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm doing pretty well. What about you?
it's been pretty busy lately with the hotel and management with the staff. I wanted to ask you how, because we're gonna make a performance appraisal today.
Appraisal.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask for the how do you feel in your new job? You started 2 years ago in this big hotel
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
Um, you're
How?
working in an international hotel in New York City. So how is the job? You're managing now.
Yeah, you know, as I'm already 42 years old, I've been in this industry of hotels entire my career. So I'm pretty used to all this stuff. So I think it's 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 okay. It's not nothing too much. It's challenging because yeah, your hotel group is pretty big in New York. We have a lot of hotels, and in our current hotel we have around 200 rooms, and therefore I'm as assistant manager need to also manage the backstage areas of the hotel. So it can be challenging. I'm not saying it's very easy, but I'm quite used to this kind of job.
Yeah, you've done many, like you've been a lot in this industry, like your entire career, and you've done many different jobs. Um, yeah, it's pretty busy in this hotel. I've been manager for 2 years, and it's pretty stressful for me too. Um, Especially now
You know,
when
Brenda, you're actually very. I seek motivation from you because you're a very energizing person, and only in 2 years you became a manager, just starting from the bottom. So
well, yeah, I've been working this since college, and I've also worked many different types of jobs in order to climb the ladder to become a deputy manager. But yeah, I would say it's worth it, and it's very difficult also, and yeah, that's why if I also know that your goal is to grow, to develop in your career, and like the top of your career would be also to be not an assistant but a manager, a deputy manager.
yes, I already mentioned it in our previous conversations as well.
Yeah.
And my goal of this conversation was to mention this, so we can also talk about it later, maybe.
Okay. What do you think? Like, for example, like because we're also looking for the past 1 year about your job. Uh, what do you think? How do you think you developed in a way that you're suited to be a deputy manager? Can you give me some arguments like you became better of
I think I get along very well with the colleagues, and
okay.
we have a good relationship with everyone. We have respect towards each other, and I think as my management style is, everyone agrees with it, and I can manage people pretty well. So I think I could be a well deputy manager. I could look for more challenging tasks because this right now is not as challenging as I would wish to be.
Okay. Um, we can expand certain areas in your current tasks and duties in order to further develop because I don't know, can you give me some more examples of what else you have
Well, as you know, I worked in this industry my whole career,
okay,
so
you have a
I'm
lot
pretty.
of experience.
I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of knowledge about what's going on in this industry.
Yeah, you're also older than me, so you definitely might have more experience than me. But the thing is that this is a very big uh, hotel group, one of the biggest, and we're in a very famous international hotel in New York City. And Yeah, we have a lot of rooms. We're a little bit understaffed right now, so it's pretty stressful and
But what
pretty
about
hard
this?
to manage.
What about this? I see that you are talking that you probably don't really want me, you don't really see me as a deputy manager right now. But let me tell you this, for example, right now the position is still not open. But what if the old deputy manager is going to quit, or he's already kind of old, he's gonna go to pension, and the vacancy is gonna be open? I can may apply for it. Maybe I'm also gonna improve by that time, so I can seek to be as a deputy manager.
Yeah, but right now the problem is that we have too many on top positions and on bottom positions like you.
When the vacancy is gonna be open?
Well, this
I
is a
actually
hard.
from all the colleagues, I don't see anyone else in the position as only myself. I think I'm the most hardworking person.
Yeah, I fully agree on that. That you're the most deserving of this job, but right now we need you more than ever at in a way the backstage of the hotel where
Yes,
you
of
do
course,
the
I'm gonna
maintenance and
continue.
everything
I'm
else.
gonna continue working there.
Yes, but no, think of it this way: if you get promoted to deputy manager, and you won't be able to handle everything else just
Then
like before,
I can
so
also
there is nobody.
educate another colleague of mine in mind to get into
Okay,
this.
you can do that, but it's not gonna happen right now. So you can
Yes.
start training, and in some time, you can we can appraise him, and we can see. Because right now, if you get promoted, nobody can come to your position, which is very important for our hotel. And
I fully understand.
but apart from that, how do you feel the environment in the company? The like you told me about your subordinates, your colleagues. Like, how about the culture, the atmosphere?
I can be honest, I really enjoy working in this company. I think the environment is very calm, and it's just everyone is very respectable, and nobody is overusing their powers in the top management. Everyone is really concerned about each other, and the work is going smoothly. I think that's why this hotel is very big, and I think because of the team we
Yeah,
have.
I understand. Um, Also because the hotel is very busy and we're in New York City, sometimes fast decisions have to be made. I know that you're not a big fan of this. Um, Maybe you should, you should improve on that because,
Sorry, could you repeat?
um, because we're a very big hotel and we're very busy almost all the time. Um, on higher positions, sometimes we have to make more fast decisions.
Yes, I know.
And
You
I know
my
that
nature
you don't
is
really
this.
like that, so I believe that this is a good feedback for you to develop it. You know, if for in order to be promoted for deputy manager.
Oh, yes, I'm pretty slow from nature, so I'm sorry, but I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
really
yeah.
methodical. That's I
Yeah,
think
this
why
is
my
your this is your management style,
yes.
but just the in order to adapt to the atmosphere of the hotel, you should adjust some of your management. You should adjust your management style a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Thank you for the feedback.
Apart from that, what are your future expectations? Like,
I,
apart from uh,
as I told you, I'm pretty motivated person, and I'm always looking for growth.
okay.
So I'm not gonna stop as deputy manager. I want to go higher. Maybe I can
Mhm.
also become a general manager sometime.
Yeah, or maybe a shareholder in the hotel.
We will see. But I'm really enjoying working in this company. I'm really seeing myself in my future in 10 years maybe as a general manager.
Well, yeah, you still have a lot more of your career left you at least 15 more years, I believe. So there is a long time to develop and to reach even higher positions than that. Uh, do you have anything to give me some feedback about something about the company which you believe is not correctly done? I can improve on something of uh, which would improve your working process or your management, your team's process.
Mm, well, I think as we discussed, as I'm still assistant manager right now,
Yeah.
maybe we can discuss more different tasks for me more difficult, so I can
Okay, so
explore more deeply the work qualification.
okay, so you're in charge of the cleaning and maintenance, kitchens, and accounts. Accounts is pretty
Mm.
different from the other areas. Uh, I guess we could expand a little bit to human resources in the near future, if you'd like that. Or I could have a talk with the logistics team, but yeah, I think in the HR right now we have mostly a lot of work, so yeah, I could find you some jobs there.
Okay, okay,
But
that sounds
yeah,
nice.
I'll also like to give me in the near future, choose one of your subordinates who you would like to train as your assistant. Yeah, first as your assistant and then as your replacement when you get promoted in the future. Uh, yeah, apart from that, I'll just say keep on working and yeah, if you continue this way, I think that in a year or two, you're gonna be perfect for the position.
Thank you very much for this interview and thank you for this feedback. I will not let my hands down and gonna work harder even. You motivated me to work even harder now.
Just want to ask, how's your latest project going right now? The last one with the tourists from Japan, which are gonna visit.
Actually, everything is good. We are already waiting for them. Everything is prepared. We also even prepared the special dishes for them, welcoming dishes
Okay.
from the kitchen area, and everything is the rooms are ready, and we are expecting them to arrive soon.
Did you receive the note that they're not gonna stay for 7 days, but for 10 days?
Oh, I actually didn't
Oh,
see that.
okay, you should look up to that because they're gonna be here in a week, and yeah, we should be very prepared because they're gonna be a big group.
Okay, thank you, Brenda. I will take that into account.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yes, thank you very much, and I'll see you. Yeah, after next week. I'll see you next week.
Yes, thank you.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.